What is sportsmanship?
Shit!
Alright guys, welcome back to series for week number 48. We are getting dangerously close to 50, but to get us started we have got the slowest race. I thought initially that little bounce was the submission, but it wasn't, because we have two guys venturing into the pits just before the start finish line. So let's have a look at what happened there. We got this chap who's actually quite far behind. This guy is really slow in front of him. He's going to try and get around. I think he was innocent, the red cart not so much, and this guy sadly paid the full price for that. And then next up at 9, we are moving to the Red Bull Ring for some Group 3, so slightly faster than the Honda S660. But we've got Rainmakers coming to get past the Mercedes, who, because he's ghosted that quickly, you know this is a low rated lobby. So that is something to keep in mind as we come to the end of the next back straight. And he's catching up to Rainmakers fairly quickly. He's not too happy about something, don't know what, and he's going to try and swerve into him, miss out, go into the grass, and end up losing an extra position as well there, so that backfired and definitely did not go quite to plan. And then next up, we are moving to Kyoto. There's several clips here at Kyoto. This guy's been leading the race the entire way, literally start to finish. It's been just a clinical performance, but he's messed up there. So obviously the natural response is to try and block anyone from getting past and end up in the grass. But he's not done with his grass venturing because things are about to get a bit sad for him. So he's taking the Ricky Bobby approach there and going with the first to last philosophy. And then next up we've got Kinga and this chap behind. I don't know how dirty he was or if he was just very inexperienced. We're coming through this corner, it's a quick left-right, and I mean he really should have braked there. He's going to punt that guy off, so Karma is making notes. And then as we go forward to lap 4, he's coming for a massive dive bomb there. Respect shown by Kinga, and he's going to kind of lose control and then immediately get spun by someone else. So that worked out extremely well as far as Karma is concerned, and by the end of that we're going to be down into 12th place. And then next up we are moving back to Kyoto, and we've got Trone. He's got no cars around him, neither in front nor behind. He's coming to the very last corner and he's in 8th place. So I mean, what could possibly be going on here? Because you know, guys are finishing. 6th place is already finished, 7th is very shortly going to finish, but just keep a look on the positions there as he comes across the line. He's going to vault up to 2nd place.
What?
How about that? Isn't that amazing?
Because 6 of those people did not serve a pit stop, so that worked out beautifully. And then next up at 5, we've got Superior End. We're sticking on Kyoto. This chap was leading for the whole race, and he's going to have a slight implosion going through the S's here. He's going to get it a bit wrong, crash into the wall, lose a bit of speed. The result of that is he's going to be down into 5th place. So now he's very upset. You know, obviously it's everyone else's fault, not his fault. So we need to get revenge on every single person who's overtaken him. And we're trying to slow down, but that's only bringing other people closer to him. So we're coming through the right-hander, going to try in vain to get past that TT. Didn't quite work out. And then we've got a McGann getting past him there, just trying to fight, but that of course is bringing more people even closer to him. And McGann's going to try and fight back actually, and then another McGann is going to capitalize and say thank you very much, but then he's going to immediately get punted off by him. So he's going to have a better run on him, and he's going to shove him off as well, and of course other people are getting closer. So now we are really in panic mode. We are nearly down into 8th place. It's going to be 8th place now. So from 1st to 8th in a matter of mere laps. But it's not over, because he's fought his way up into 6th, I would imagine not cleanly. And then that McCann is going to get a bit more revenge. He's going to pick up a penalty in the process, and someone else is going to get past too. So he's back down to 8th. Now jumping forward onto the final lap. He's going to be 8th. He was going to say he's 9th, but he's 8th because that McCann is trying to get revenge on him again. And now other people are catching up, because now he's having a bit of a fight with him again. He's going to shove his way past. So it's a poor show from pretty much everyone here, but kind of deserved. And then next up at 4, just missing out the top 3, we've got Riolu. This race is not in slow motion. This is just how slow this car is. So this guy started in 2nd place. He's also going to have a bit of an implosion. Not a great first corner. That was no one else's fault. I think he just got spooked by that other car on the inside of him and ran wide as a result. So now we're going to be trying to block. He could have had, at worst, 4th place had he just let that guy get past, but it's going to get a lot worse for him. So we have got Diane Croft coming to get past here. So now he is in 4th place, and everyone's a lot closer than they otherwise would have been. So we're going to just cut the corner here, of course, pick up a penalty in the process, cut the other corner. Why not? I mean, if you're trying to catch up to someone, that is the way to do it. It's not just from driving better, you just got to cut corners. So that there is that half-second penalty. I don't know if it really makes a difference in this car, to be honest. It is so slow. And now we're just trying to block every single person around. And eventually someone is going to just, fight back, shove them off track. And we're going to be down into 7th place by the end of this little snippet. And then we are going to jump ahead to the end of the race. He's punched his way up into 5th place. And he's got a 1.5 second penalty, so he might be in danger of losing 7th. But he's going to celebrate something here, I don't quite know what, and end up getting it all sorts of wrong just before the line. Unfortunately, he did only finish 7th there. I was hoping it was going to be worse, but now the real rot begins. So we are on board here with Hayden coming to the end of the race here. He's quite far behind. I mean, that's a good 4 seconds behind the lead. He is going to commentate a bit of this, so that gives me a bit of a break. But as we come into the final corner, this is where things are all going to kick off.
Oh my god. Come on. We're gonna win!
So some truly high IQ driving there, and then just missing out the number 1 spot, we've got D White. He submitted this a while ago. Truthfully, I must have missed it, because I would have included it had I seen it. But anyway, he's going to get pushed off by Boosted, who should just change his name to Booted, because he's no longer in TPC. And remember the good old days when you used to get penalties for punting people? Well, now he's got a 3-second penalty. Shows this is an older clip. But now D White is catching up to him, such as the McLaren F1. And we're going to try and block, and it's going to go horribly wrong. And not only does he have that 3-second penalty, he's also got some egg on his face. And then coming in the top spots, we've got Max Power back on Bathurst. Like, shout out to him for using this camera view. I simply could not do that. So this guy, Rico Speed, is using the push to pass. It's not quite worked out on this corner, so we're going to try the final corner just to get that win. We're going to make sure the push to pass is used properly. Going to shove him off there.
Fuck you!
And he's going to be catching up, and obviously he's going to get a bit of revenge, and then he's not going to come in the top 3 there. Beautiful stuff. So yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have got any like, new on, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much to my patrons whose names you're seeing on screen right now. If you'd like to join them and get access to videos early, the link is in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video.